The interrogation of the candidates will take place from this Thursday to Saturday at the Kenyatta International Conference Center Amphitheatre Hall. When a candidate enters the interview room, he or she will first be asked to disclose their personal details, including marital status, age, and their contacts, including their mobile phone numbers, and this will be in public. They will give their national identity and PIN numbers. The candidates will also be asked whether they have held any positions in political parties, rendered any services to political parties, and whether they received any payments, whether they have in the past been involved in political campaigns, and whether they are involved in any political activities at present. They will state whether they are holding any public office. This will be in line with the legal requirement that any public officer should not be involved in politics. When President Uhuru Kenyatta and Deputy President William Ruto nominated their political allies Najib Balala and Charity Ngilu, the president made it clear that they had no choice but to keep off politics once in cabinet should they eventually be appointed.
Hawatakuwa wanasiasa na tumekubaliana na hawa kikamilifu ya kwamba watawacha jukumu zao zote za kisiasa, vio vyote ambao wameshikilia za kisiasa.
During the interviews, the candidates are required to prove that they have fulfilled their tax obligations. They will disclose their sources of income in the calendar year preceding the nomination and the current calendar year, crowning their financial information with a declaration of their net worth. They will have to pass the integrity test in line with the leadership and integrity requirements in the Constitution. Part of the questionnaire is whether a nominee has been adversely mentioned in any investigatory report of Parliament or a commission of inquiry in the last 3 years, and whether one has ever been charged in a court of law. The interview guidelines are contained in the Public Appointments Act. Each candidate will have to identify family members or other persons and financial arrangements that are likely to present potential conflicts of interest when they first assume the position of which they have been nominated.
Aden is also a first-class BCom graduate from the university.
Above all, they would have tabled their employment record and academic background. Public participation ended today, and only observations supported by sworn affidavits will be considered, and where necessary, affected nominees have to be notified to give replying affidavits. During the vetting that will be televised live, members of public present will not ask questions except witnesses that may be summoned. The committee expects to go into a retreat on Sunday and Monday to write its report. The report will be tabled on the floor of the House on Tuesday, and that happens to be the last day of the parliamentary stage in the appointment process, meaning by law, if MPs would not have taken any action by the end of that day, then the nominees would automatically be deemed to have passed the vetting process. Alex Chamada for Citizen Live at 9 at Parliament Building.